Hi everybody, and welcome to A Good Snowman is Hard to Build. So A Good Snowman is Hard to Build is a game about a monster making snowmen. Which sounds like a very simple premise, but dear lord, does it make it difficult? Maybe it's the way my brain's constructed, but I sometimes find it hard to make these snowmen. That said though, I'm enjoying the game an awful lot. It's a very adorable, very zen-like experience. You play as this little monster down here, and what we do is we walk around these individual fenced off, these bushed off, what would you call these, hedgerowed off areas where we make snowmen. And if you see here, we've got some snowmen. I'm going to push you off there, my little friend. And what we do is we construct snowmen by combining 3 different sized balls, like so. And I've started from the very beginning just to articulate this, like so. We've created Lucy, the snowman, or the snowwoman, the snow person. And we've got a butterfly flying about, and it's all very adorable. And that's the general premise. So what we do is we push the balls around, create different sized balls. There's 3 different types, 3 different sizes, the large, the medium, and the small. And we combine them to make a snowman. Seems like a very simple premise, doesn't it? Seems like it might be easy. Dear lord. Getting later on into the game, I look at the puzzles, which are all in these kind of like square, rectangular areas, all kind of like caged off. And I think, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? There's no room. But it's cool, because I spend a lot of time on it, and I'm getting all zen about it, and I get into it. So we should talk a bit more about the game. So it's released on Steam as of today. By the time this video goes up, it will be released. And it's going to be released on Steam for $12. That'll be the full price, with a 20% sale off for the first 2 weeks, I believe. But aside from that though, there's a very interesting sale they're going to run on the website. So if you go to agoodsnowman.com, there will be a 2-week sale as well on there, but it'll be a pay what the temperature is launch sale. So in the promotional information they gave me, that this is what it says. How it works: just before having his tea every day, the monster goes out to the weather station in London to check the day's temperature. He sets the price accordingly. So if the temperature is 8 degrees Celsius, the price for the next 24 hours will be $8 on their website. So, you know, if I mean, it's fucking cold in London and around. It's very cold in the UK at the moment. It might not be as cold as it is in Glasgow, but certainly you might get the game for like $1 if you're lucky, if you go to their website. So that might be something worth checking out in the next 2 weeks. So what we'll do, we'll play the game. We'll look at the options menu first. It's a fairly basic selection of things: music sliders, windowed mode, cleared progress. Got your about, which tells us who's worked on the game. Alan here and Benjamin, that's the developer, artist. And then we've got Ryan Roth, who is the musician who's worked on games like The Yog, that really wonderful, you know, the graphic novel-y kind of text adventure type game that was brought out like 2 years ago or a year ago. Really awesome. He worked on the music there. Worked on the Shattered Planet music, which we played on the channel before. Mastered the music for Electronic Superjoy, which is really cool. Talented young man. And I seem to have left. Hold on. There we go. Go back to the window. If you press on their names, it actually takes you directly to their websites, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that. I know that now. Right, resume. Let's make some snowmen. So you see here, escape from menu, Z to undo, and R to reset. So Andy, how do we make Andy? So as I said, you start with 3 balls. The hard life. And what we need to do is we need to roll the balls in the snow to make larger balls. Then done this wrong already, I think. Possibly. No, I'm fine. Aye, to then make a snowman. No. We'll Z that. Undo. Up here, Andy. There you go, Andy. Nice top hat, my friend. We've got another room here. This is Tanya, who's in a kind of short, slender, rectangular room. Less space, but general premise is the same. We roll the balls, we make the snowmen, and everything's happy. Do one of these, and then I guess we do one of these. And Tanya has a nice beanie on. Very good. I like the snowmen. I get invested in the snowmen. They all have personality because of the hats. The hats give everything a personality. You know, you see a picture, you go to one of those weird people's houses. Weird people's houses. The weird people that have like paintings of dogs. They've got dogs playing poker, they've got dogs wearing hats, and you see the dog with a hat, and you think the dog has a personality because it's wearing a hat. Monster was waving. I like that. That doesn't make quite the big ball, but it will do. Do one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. A one of these, and a one of these. Very, very simple. Sarah, nice hat. Very good. Happy face. I like your tash as well. Andy, is that your name? Are you Andy? Andy, good tash, my friend. That's the kind of moustache that I would like. That kind of general, I am the Pringles man moustache. Right, we'll continue on. David! This one I recall looking like a penis. Now, the good thing is, you would think, well, what if I roll it for a third time? Will it make a bigger ball? Nah, it doesn't. It stays the same size. So the third size, the large size, is the largest size. We do that. There we go. Now, this area looks very schlongy. Nice hat, David. Is that a hard hat? I'm not sure. And we'll continue on. Wilhelm. Now, the question is, how do we do this? So we've worked out, if we push the big ball along more than 3 patches of snow, it'll stay the same size. So what we'll do is I'll artificially... oh wait, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. How do we do this again? I've forgotten already. Wait, hold on! My brain! Think, Tom. Think, don't fuck it up. Right. So, the question... Well, reasonably... Right, so... The way to think about this is there's only 2 directions I can push this ball. I can either go up or I can go down. Preferably, I would like to go... The problem is if I do this... Which creates... Oh, no. No, monster, no. There we go, we do that. But what happens is when I push this down here, it's going to make a big ball here that I can't actually, like, insert into the top of the snowman. R for reset. I think you're right. So what we do, quite evidently, what we do. We don't do that, no. I don't know what we do. I'm confused already. Someone will have worked this out in the comment section, and I appreciate your wonderfully large brain. Maybe... Okay, I just want to be up top. I just want to be up... Oh. I don't have the purchase. Oh, wait, hold on. I've worked it out. Oh, yeah, that's how we do it. That's what you do. Right, and then we do this. Oh, it's good. Just took me a second to, you know, work it out. There we go, one of those. Oh, hello, nurse. No resting, monster. Oh, are you kicking that for? Don't kick the bird thing. The birdhouse. My dad has a new birdhouse. Has this new birdhouse that he's got, like, a camera inserted into the birdhouse. The wizard. William is. He's got a camera that he can watch. He plugs it into his TV. And he can watch these birds in the birdhouse. He gets right invested. He thinks he's Bill Oddie. I think my dad thinks he's Bill Oddie. He's even looks like Bill Oddie a little. So Louise! How do we do Louise? Again, I don't know whether it's just my brain, but I'm seeing more penises and I'm not happy about it. What do we... So of course we need to make a... No. No, this won't work. No, this won't do at all. We're resetting. Right, how would you approach this? Like this? But then I can't do anything with these. See, I wanna... There's really only 4 movements of the first ball that we can take. Oh, hold on. Yes. Genius mode activated. Okay, I think we know what we're doing. There we go. Louise, nice fez. Have I not done you before? Can't tell. And, you know, you generally continue along as you are. Doing these. Now, I might keep this video fairly short. Fairly short for the purposes of, like, showing off what the game is. I don't want to show too many of the puzzles, because that would kind of be, like, spoiler town. That's why I started from the very beginning. Kate. This one shouldn't be hard at all. We just do one of those, and then if I do one of these... No, one too many. Aye. And then what I can do is just push this one up here. This along here. Go on, monster. There we go. Very good. Kate. Nice hat. Educated person, I see. Where's my... Okay. And you can interact with stuff. You know, I'm looking through my telescope. I'm having a swatch. I can see. There's puzzles everywhere. Puzzles galore. Now, one of the things that you'll probably be saying is, Tom, is the game worth $12 full price? And I have to say, I don't think it is. You know, it's always a difficult thing to say. Because I fully appreciate the time and effort that goes into making games. I fully appreciate the time and effort that the developers have put into making this game. But I think for the value, for what it is, I don't know if I could recommend it for $12. That is to say, it's a first impressions video. I have not seen the end game, so I don't know. Maybe there's a huge twist in the game that I've not seen, that I have no idea about, that might make it worth the $12. But based on the puzzling itself, I would say go to their website and try and get it for a cheap price if it's a particularly cold day in London. But, you know, that's just me. Some other people love puzzle games. Like, this is the kind of thing you would imagine, you know, an iPad, superb iPad game, you would imagine it being like on a tablet, something you would take with you traveling, on a laptop, something that you would just chill to, something I would play on a phone, you know, playing a laptop if it was on a flight. It's that kind of game. It's not for a hardcore gamer. It's not your hardcore gamer game. It's not like, you know, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It's not like, you know, Hearthstone. It's not an esport. It's just a chill game about making snowmen. And sometimes you need a chill game about making snowmen. Sometimes you need a game that's not about killing, not about... See, that's one of the things I like. Games where the developers made a game where there's no killing, there's no dying, there's no death, there's no unhappiness. Everything just seems rather jolly about this game. And that's a nice thing. That's a thing we need more of in the world, more happiness. Now, how do I fucking do this? Speaking of happiness, I would be happy if I could work out what's going on here. So, there's space to walk through around there. That's not good. So what I wanted to do was push the big ball up the top and run over the snow. I'll work this out in a second. Once I get the brain flowing, once I get the juices flowing. Maybe pushing it down's the wrong idea. Maybe pushing it up. That's wrong. Again, it's one of these situations, it's like, do I push left? Or do I push right? Which one do I go for? It's a hard choice. Life is full of tough decisions. And this is one of these tough decisions. This room is symmetrical. It's symmetrical in shape. So does it really matter? The question is, can I come at this from a separate room? Now, if I can... I can. What good does it do for me? Hee-haw. We'll reset. We'll try again. This one... I don't think I actually done this one before. I think this one stumped me. We'll continue on. What about this one? Kevin. How do we do Kevin? I probably want to do one of these. No. Oh no. No, I think I get it now. I think I get it. So I want to do one of those. No. I don't know what I'm doing. Which should be abundantly clear by now. What I want to do is clear enough space for that guy there. Maybe I'm starting from the wrong one. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you should be the big one. Once you're there, right, okay. I know what to do. I pushed them one too many. Right, okay, so I'll do this. 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 I'll do this This should work. Oh, balls. That gives me a path. For all balls of all sizes. We'll do that. Then what I'll do is I'll do... No, but that doesn't work though, because then I can't push it on its face. Well, actually, it should be fine. Then I can go like this. Then go like this. Aye. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. Yes, that's how we do it. There we go. Kevin, how's it going, my friend? Happy face. Happy face, happy times. Rebecca. Impossible. Impossible, Rebecca. I'm sorry. There's probably a really easy... Yeah, aye. Okay. I was gonna say, there's probably a really easy way to do this, but... Fuck. Ow, balls. Okay, so once that's there... So the room's like this, so what I could do is my first move could be that, but it could also be this. Oh, I'm making a right pig's ear of this. Pig's ear, I'm making a right fucking... It's all gone pear-shaped. Not happy. Let's try... I think that's the like, the connector room. Okay, I've done you already, I've done you. Who needs... Oh, I need to do this one. I don't think I'll get this one. My brain's too small for Sally. If you think you can beat Sally, get the game and try it. I have no idea. You probably worked it out already. So I need to make a medium-sized ball. Can't put small on small. I need to somehow get snow. Once it's up there, then I've made too much snow. Not good. It's not good for business. What if... I like the start. I like the start. I think it had momentum. We were going somewhere. But it fell flat in its arse. I don't know. I don't understand Sally. Is it Sally? Is that your name, Sally? Sally is too much for my little brain to handle. Anyway, this gives you a look at what the game's about. It gives you a look at the puzzles and what you can expect from the game. As I said, it'll be $12 full price with a 20% off sale on Steam. And on their website, it'll be a pay what the temperature is in London thing. So if you keep an eye on the temperatures, it'll be that temperature whenever it's checked in the morning for the remainder of that day. So it could be as low as, you know, fuck it, what if it freezes? Would they be paying you? Would they give you money? I'm not sure. I don't think that's actually going to be the case. But if it's like 8 degrees, you pay $8. If it's 5 degrees, you pay $5. You know, if it's... I suppose if it's 20 degrees, if there's a heat wave, then, you know, things will be sad. But, you know, it's there on the site. You can check it out and you'll be able to see the game. And it'll be available as of right now from when this video goes live.